Name some other things that you may have come across in your research that might help somebody that's watching right now.
Yeah, sure.
That's doing chemo.
So high-dose vitamin C. It boosts the immune system, it protects you against viruses, and it's said to reduce the toxicity of chemotherapy.
Which, by the way, I hate to interrupt you here, but if you're in Indonesia, you can just go into any clinic in Indonesia and get high-dose vitamin C.
That's
just
amazing.
Walk off the street, $35, $40, you can get high-dose
No
vitamin
way.
C. Yeah.
And I mean, vitamin C is a cheap substance, so it should be cheap, but unfortunately, because I suppose doctors have to legally cover themselves and all this other thing, it is expensive privately. And that's the other thing my mum found. She thought it was, it's so sad that people are punished financially for choosing alternatives because, of course, chemotherapy and radiotherapy, they are actually expensive, but mostly you get them free on the National Health Service.
Right. So National Health Service here in the United States, most of them are covered by insurance, so it's very, very low deductible.
Yeah.
But one of the things that we've heard from countless patients is the reason that I went with chemo and radiation is because they were covered.
Yeah.
Not because they worked the best, but because they were covered. So it's kind of the same here.
And that's why in my book, the final chapter is overcoming cancer on the cheap. And I wanted to talk about, things like turmeric, things like cannabis oil, that there are other things out there that are more affordable. Even something my mum's recently started using is this machine called the Pyro-Energen, which uses negative static electricity. And what it's supposed to do is to interfere with cancer cell division. Okay. And there's no published research reports on this particular machine, but in 2011, the FDA approved a machine using electrical fields for brain cancer, and the way that they describe the way that works is by interrupting cancer cell division. So it's kind of interesting, and I think this area of electrical nutrition, that I know that's what Keith Scott Mumby calls it, is really exciting. And these machines are becoming more and more affordable, which is great news.
Yeah, it is. That's interesting. I did not know that the FDA had actually approved a machine.
Absolutely. If you look up, anyone can Google it. I think it's Bill Doyle. He talks about it on a TED Talk, actually. And there's some case studies on that sort of video linked to the TED Talk that people can go and look it up. I think the company's name's NovaCure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.